Rod Judkins is an artist, writer, and lecturer. After gaining an MA at the Royal College of Art, he had numerous one man exhibitions of his paintings. His best selling book, Change Your Mind 57 Ways to Unlock Your Creative Self, has been translated in many languages. He has lectured on creative thinking at St. Martin's College of Art for 15 years. His workshops and lectures demonstrate how creativity can be of practical benefit to individuals, companies, and business in any field. This book reveals how we can transform our business, our society, and ourselves through a deeper understanding of human creativity. This book is split into numerous little sections, each covering one area of consideration. You are presented with a title, an introduction to the concept, and pushed to show it in practice, and a conclusion explaining it all. Creativity may be defined as idea generation. Being creative is to be able to generate or to come up with ideas. Being creative. When a child thinks of an idea, even if it is a naughty one, he is being creative. Similarly, when a scientist seizes on an idea, he is exercising creativity. Creativity is hence a process or a thinking process to be exact. Be a beginner forever. A beginner has a fresh perspective. The amateurish and unprofessional are open to new ideas. They will try anything. They don't know how things should be done and having tried become entrenched in a particular method. Nothing is wrong for them because they don't know what is right. To breathe fresh air into yourself or your company, spend a day working on something that is valuable, but not what you are supposed to be working on. Switching jobs creates an environment that encourages innovation. Constantly search for new ways of doing the same things and do not repeat what you already know. Don't do things in the usual way. Don't overlook the overlooked. Creativity can be as simple as seizing on something that has been overlooked by the world and forcing it to take notice. We all are missing opportunities all the time. Those opportunities are in the astounding objects, characters, views, and stories that surround us. They are under our noise, but most people overlook them. If your mind is alert to your surroundings and the strangeness in the commonplace, you can make the most of whatever is already out there. Use anything interesting that you find. Open your mind. Always keep your mind so open because a fixed mind only has one possible solution and cannot cope with change. It is rigid, it snaps when flexed. Be naturally inspired. The structural strength and beauty of the bird's nest is remarkable. But how could it be used on a human scale? Architecture film Herzog and Demurne's spectacular buildings of recent times. But the Bird's Nest Stadium to be the centerpiece of the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Whatever field you work in, nature can always provide you with new insights. Nature is creative by necessity. It is a consummate problem solver. Animals, plants, and microbes are skilled inventors and the ultimate engineers. After 3.8 billion years of evolution, they have found what works and most importantly, what lasts. It has taken them millions of years to evolve solutions that we can access in minutes. Nike designers observed mountain goats at Oregon Zoo and developed goetic traction in all-time terrain shoe. Doubt everything all the time. Doubt is a key to unlocking new ideas. Einstein doubted Newton, Picasso doubted Michelangelo, Beethoven doubted Mozart. That is why they moved things forward. Doubt is a great incentive for personal growth. To doubt, to not know, to ask questions, to err, and to fail is the best and only way to learn, grow, progress, and move forward. The power of science and art is doubt. Everything that has been achieved over the last 500 years is because of doubt. It is by doubting that we come to investigate, and by investigating that we discover new ideas. Doubt everyone and everything all the time, especially yourself. Doubt is not a pleasant condition, but certainty is absurd. Aspire to have no goals. A goal defines the outcome. When you have a goal, the route to it becomes a labor. The imaginations become close to other possibilities. If the process is interesting, the result will be interesting. The creative explore in a truly open and experimental way. That doesn't start with the destination in mind because a target would trap them on a predetermined path. The search for an objective becomes a barrier to real creativity and exploration. Go out looking for one thing, and that is all you will ever find. A month has a goal, the flame, but it is burned up by it. If you don't know where you are going, the journey is more surprising and your work is more enriching. The highest purpose is to have no purpose at all. The drive towards achievements is important, but rather than identifying goals, it is better to identify areas of focus. A goal defines an outcome, but an area of focus establishes what to spend time on. A goal is a result, an area of focus is a gateway. Don't plan how to work. Look forward to disappointment. When you are at your lowest, when everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, see it as the best place to begin. We learn more from disappointments than from success. Every obstacle we overcome strengthens our confidence to overcome others. When we respond constructively to big crises, it brings out our inner strength. Pain may be inevitable. We will all experience loss and heartbreak. But great creative people like Beethoven shows us that suffering is optional. There is a time to accept the cards you have been dealt and a time to fight against them. Things always seem to turn out best for those who make the best out of the way things turn out. Beethoven overcame the seemingly insurmountable obstacle of deafness and refused to allow it to destroy him. A creative person always has their ideas, ambitions, passions, and memories to support them. Don't think about what others about. Don't be distracted by the views of others. Focus on what engages and inspires you. The most accelerating experiences are generated in the mind, triggered by the information that challenges our thinking. If it is not fun, there is no point in doing it. If you are excited by a subject that no one else is, all that should matter to you is that you are interested. Revolutionary thinkers who create totally new ideas are driven by their interests, not whether or not others are as interested. Be committed to commitment. 99% of the difference between successful innovative people and those who fail is commitment to self improvement. The extraordinary amount of time and effort the successful put into developing their work amplifies their abilities. If someone is more successful than you, the chances are they work harder at self development. A genius said, For 37 years, I have practiced 14 hours a day, and now people call me a genius. Don't be someone else. Always, you have to make the most of your uniqueness. Nobody else can draw from your childhood and teenage experiences, from your school days, or from your parents. To be successfully creative, you have to realize it's okay to be yourself. We all have weaknesses and strengths, but the creative accept them and use them both. The biggest benefit you can be to your company, school, business, or family is to accentuate what is special and unique about yourself. That is difficult in a society that puts huge emphasis on conformity. It is more important to be the best version of yourself than a bad copy of someone else.